Hi guys, I'm going to do a pick a card. I haven't named it quite yet, but it's going to involve twin flame energy and messages, okay? So I did zodiac signs in these piles today just for fun. Doesn't have to be your zodiac going with the pile that you pick, but it's just for fun, okay? So you might correlate, might not, okay? Here's pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So you can pause and reflect to decide what you want, okay? Okay, pile number 1, this is a pile that I feel has been in separation or deceptive, possible third-party situation, interruption, that sort of thing, okay? Because there seems to be a lot of hurt in this pile, okay? So they're sorry they hurt you, and, you know, they want union with you. So this person thinks about union with you, most definitely, and they're starting to gain clarity on the connection, okay? And realizing that you are a blessing. They're realizing what you are. And those in third-party situations, they want to do it by the book. They want to come to you the right way, okay? So they're thinking about that. And, you know, they didn't believe in spiritual connections before, but they're starting to believe in it because they've gone through a transformation and they're feeling your energy, okay? That's what that's saying. And a lot of them ghosted you because of their insecurities and fear, and they feel like they cheated you out of that true love that you want with them, okay? And they thank you for loving them regardless of what they did, okay? And they just don't know what to say right now. Some of them might be kind of quiet. Possible signs: Libra, Leo, all fire signs. A lot of fire signs in the house. Aries, and then Capricorn, okay? That's the possible sign. It doesn't have to be like I said, okay? So we'll see if we get any other messages with this one. Yeah, they got a hidden past. So they have like a plan. Like they're making a plan to come at you, okay? That's what I'm feeling here. And they've been running for too long. So this has been a runner. And they're, you know, wrapping up karmic lessons. And they've been working on their foundation and that sort of thing, okay? And they're gaining wisdom on that in this connection. And they're starting to realize what it is, okay? They're waking up to these connections. Some of you might be hearing music, that sort of thing. Some of you are going to get a messages or, you know, told feelings, that sort of thing, or an actual gift. And there's a lot of sexual energy here. That's pretty common with fire signs, okay? And they're realizing you're that one person. And they've been very devoted and protective of this connection the whole time, okay? So, yeah, they want peace with you, okay? They want harmony with peace and harmony with you, okay? So this is one that I feel, yeah, they're manifesting. They're manifesting. This one's been in their pride. So this is a fire sign. A lot of them, you know, get stuck in their ego and pride, okay? And they feel like a failure. So some of them are, you know, in karmic situations and they feel like they failed at karmic situations. And a lot of them are still indecisive about it, okay? But yeah, there is divorces coming in this pile, or splits, or endings of cycles, okay? And they have a lot of guilt with this connection. So perhaps it's guilt towards you for something they said or did, okay? But this connection is growing. And like I said, they want union and it's been on their mind, okay? So that's what's going on with this connection today. Please don't take what happened personally. So a lot of them said or did something that was hurtful or unnecessary, okay? And their heart is telling them to just do it. Like they're trying to fight their heart off for a long time now, this connection. And they're not able to do it anymore. And the intensity is frightening to them too. So this pile is very scared, okay? So they're kind of a scared twin flame, but they're dreaming about you all the time. They can't get you off their mind, you know, and they're restless and anxious. So a lot of them are going through a lot right now, and they're very, you know, anxious about the whole situation. And they've been healing, and it's very painful, okay? But they're fighting for this connection right now. And yeah, a lot of spiritual awakening. They're waking up to these connections, and they see you as their queen, okay? They think you're the queen, they're everything, they're goddess, that sort of thing. And a lot of them, you know, they want to communicate, but they're just not ready. So some of you may not have communication going on right now, or may not get communication right now, but they're not giving up, okay? And some of them, they're feeling hopeful about this connection, and, you know, they woke up to the fact it's soul connection, okay? So this doesn't have to be twin flames. This can be any love connection, okay? A lot of them are seeking answers to this connection, and they're facing their darkest fears right now. There's a lot of fear going on, but they have that love for you, okay? And they want to move forward with you. Okay, so this is a good connection going on here, but I feel this has been a stubborn one, okay? Yeah, they're trying to balance their life out right now, guys, and there's some forgiveness needed, so there's definitely some hurt feelings here, okay? So that's what I got for pile number 1. I'll go to pile number 2. Okay, hi, pile number 2. So this one, I feel, is in separation as well, okay? And there's definitely third-party issues going on and some separation, okay? And some of these have families that don't approve of you, or it's different religion or cultures. I'm picking that up because it says I couldn't go against my family to be with you. Or perhaps they have a karmic partner and children and they don't want to leave that and flip it upside down, okay? But they want to open their arms for you. You know, they are thinking about it. And a lot of you in this pile are just, you're ticked off, you're sick of it, you're standing in your power, you're stepping back, you're fed up of waiting. You know, you've been waiting forever and ever, it seems like, you know. But they want to journey towards you, okay? They really do. They know this is a sacred journey. They're well aware of it. And they wanted to take the leap of faith and go the distance to be with you. Sorry if I stutter. I did a lot of readings today. And they're healing, okay? They're healing. They've been in hermit mode. They've been resting, reconsidering this connection. And they're starting to realize they want to be with you, okay? Yeah, because they love you. So this is the Lover's card, okay? And they want to believe and succeed in this connection, okay? They're starting to believe in it, okay? And they've been manifesting. This pile's been doing... Sorry, I got the wrong card there. This pile's been doing a lot of manifesting. Feminine, you probably are too. You're trying to manifest them back, okay? So there's a lot of manifesting going on, a lot of praying going on, a lot of hope here, but a lot of frustration, okay? And they're gaining the wisdom about the connection, starting to realize, but there's a lot of mirroring of energy here, okay? So that there is some heavy energy. And this connection's been on pause for a very long time. So very possible separation. But this spring right now is starting to blossom, okay? So they've been back in their sacred space and thinking about it, that sort of thing, okay? A lot of healing going on with this connection. A lot of healing. And this one's been stuck in their ego for a long time. But they're realizing you are their other half, okay? So they're starting to wake up. This pile is definitely waking up to this connection right now. And there's forgiveness needed in this one as well, okay? So there probably was some hard times with this connection, but they want a new beginning with you. So they're really thinking about this. They're heavily thinking about you in this connection and how they want it, okay? But, you know, a lot of them, like I said, have cultures and things like that that they have to up and leave for you, okay? Or families that don't like you, you know, just plain don't like you. There's always people against twin flame connections. There's always going to be some form of drama or somebody trying to pull you apart of that sort of thing because it's part of the journey and the challenge that you have to get through, okay? So a lot of them were in denial for so long, tried to ignore it, and they have a lot of regrets, okay? So there's a lot of regrets here with this connection. There's things that happen, you know, they blew you off for their family or their friends or, you know, third-party situations, and they're regretting that now. And they're scared. This one's got changes coming really fast as well as pile number 1, okay? But they can't get you off their mind. So a lot of them are going to surrender to this connection. And, you know, a lot of them are coming back. So there's reconciliation in this pile, okay? Yeah, they don't like the separation. And they're very sorry for the way they treated you. There's a lot of hard feelings with this one. Yeah, definitely third-party interruptions here going on. Definitely some egos, some pride. Feminine, some of you in here are stuck in your egos too. You're being stubborn, that sort of thing. And this one's going to take one step at a time because it's really tough to walk away from all you know, okay? Especially the ones that have lived in this culture or religions for all their lives, you know, and they're going to step away and give that up. You know, that's tough. Plus the families, you know, children, stuff like that. And they're in a dark place right now, okay? There's a lot of sexual energy in this connection as well. And this one is starting to awaken as well because there's a lot of astral travel going on. So there's a lot of dreams going on back and forth. You're seeing each other in dreams, having the same dream at the same time, 5D communication, touch, that sort of thing. Sexual, having sex 5D. Yes, it does happen, you know. And a lot of telepathic communication, okay? But they're holding your heart very tightly and very close, and they're very protective of you. And they're going to come and tell you something about this connection and what they think and feel about it, okay? So there's movement coming in this connection, I feel, because there's been a ton of healing. It's coming up again, the healing, okay? So this connection's been in separation for a long time. That's what I'm feeling. And they're trying to find a way to come at you. They really are, okay? And I'm also seeing that both of these connections have been working on their finances and foundation, okay? So there's been healing, transformation, working on foundation. A lot of work has been done in this connection on both sides. That's what I'm picking up collectively right now, okay? Yeah, I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. That is exactly what's going on. They are awakening this connection and realizing what it is. And it's easier being with someone from my world. So they just found it easier to stick back with their karmic situation, whether that's a karmic partner or the religion or culture or family, okay? So it's just easier instead of dealing with the drama of walking away and that sort of thing, okay? My spirit is always with you. Can you feel me? Do you still love me too? So yeah, This one is awakening, transforming, and ascending. So there's a lot of 5D here, okay? So a lot of you might be hearing your twin talking to you and vice versa, that sort of thing. I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. Yeah, they're waking up. They're realizing what you are to them, okay? They're definitely realizing that. Yeah, they're going to surrender. They're going to surrender. See if I get a couple more messages here. They admire your strength, feminines. A lot of you have this foundation already established, and they're admiring you. Yeah, 5D. This one is big time 5D. But they're going to need their space for a little bit. So a lot of them are not coming forward at this time, but they will eventually. And they said things to push you away, to stick back in their karmic situation, you know. But they're going to be here for you. So this one's going to come around, but they're a little bit slow moving. It's still manifesting and being worked on, okay? So we'll get to pile number 3. Oh, I just realized, guys, before we get to pile number 3, the zodiac signs. I got Gemini for this one. I got all water signs. Pisces, okay. Cancer, Aquarius, and air signs. A lot of water and air signs in this one, okay? So we'll get to pile number 3 now. Hi, pile number 3. So this one also appears to maybe be in separation or low contact as well, okay? And there's a lot of conflicts that have possibly happened in this connection. A lot of disagreements, a lot of deception, that sort of thing. And this one's also going into transformation. Generally speaking, the masculines are being forced into transformations right now. Whether they like it or not, they're being pushed into it. They've been fighting it for way too long, and it's just happening, okay? And they're really scared. They're really scared of this connection, okay? Possible third party as well in this one, okay? And you need to kind of choose your battles with this one. I feel conflict here. I feel the masculine fights it, fights the energy, that sort of thing. And a lot of you feminine, you know, maybe I've argued with them, or there's just some conflict because they're ignoring you and you're upset, or they said something that pushed you away, that sort of thing, okay? But they want to come and take a leap of faith at you. They want to come towards you, okay? But they're going to take a while. So they're asking you to be patient with them, okay? And a lot of them have, you know, rejection issues. And would I be rejected if I contacted you? Do you still want me? So a lot of them feel like maybe you wouldn't still want them after everything that's happened in this connection, okay? So there's a lot of, you know, negative energy in this, or conflict, so to speak, okay? But they want reconciliation. They're coming back. The gate's been closed for quite a while now with this connection, and they're heart aching for you. So they feel bad, you know, and this one is slow moving. There's a lot of patience here, okay? And there's been toxic energy surrounding this connection, or a toxic third-party situation, or they're involved in toxic things, or there's just toxic energy in this connection in general, okay? A lot of illusions as well. This connection is never going to happen. They're never going to leave their karmic. They're never going to come to me. So try not to have those illusions, because that's not necessarily true. Yeah, there's third party here as well. It doesn't have to be for everybody, but they want victory with you guys, okay? And they're very fond of you. They want to kiss you, that sort of thing. And they want commitment with you, I'm picking up as well. So this is another one that's awakening to the spirituality aspect of the connection and what you are to them, okay? Because they are aware that you are the twin flame, or a spiritual connection. But they're just too prideful to be honest right now. They've been stuck in their ego. They've stepped back. They're stubborn. This is a stubborn connection. And I'll see what the signs are before I forget that and move on to more information on this one. Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, and basically all earth signs in this one as well. So there's earth and fire here as well as strong, and then the Scorpio. But it doesn't have to be. It can be any sign. I'm just doing that for fun, okay? A lot of them have been dealing with inner child wounds, okay? Yeah, marriages involved in this third-party situations for sure. And they're starting to realize you're the one they want to be with. You're home. Yeah, transformations for sure. There's some vibration. Some of you have been vibrating low. You need to raise that up, okay? Wow, definitely a twin flame connection here in number 3, okay? And they've been unawakened for far too long, and they're starting to wake up, definitely waking up. This is a very stubborn connection. They've been fighting it, okay? So, yeah, stubborn. A lot of stubborn masculines collectively lately. So, yeah, they're ready for a relationship with you. They want a relationship with you, okay? Because they've been lonely. They've been longing for you. They're lonely. Some of them maybe just, you know, have a friendship with you, and that might continue that way for a while. Or they want a friendship with you. Want to take it slow, so you need to be patient, because they're doubting the connection still, despite the fact they know what it is. They want to surrender to it. A lot of them are going to surrender to it, and they're trying to balance their life out right now. Their emotions are out of balance, okay? See what other messages. Yeah, a lot of heartbreak in this connection. A lot of hard feelings, okay? But they're spying. They're definitely spying. And they've been thinking about you heavily. So you're on their mind. A lot of confusion here. So this is going to be a slow moving one, okay? And you haunt them. They're very haunted by the energy. They're trying to balance it out. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to face this energy, okay? And they can't sleep at night. So some of these are up at night thinking about you. A lot of sexual energy as well I'm picking up. So yeah, they know you are the person. They know they're twin flame. So this pile may have actually like looked into twin flame and figured it out. Or maybe you mentioned it and they're like, no. But now they're probably like, oh, maybe it is twin flame. You know, we do have those qualities, but they probably won't admit to that. So yeah, there's a lot of sexual energy here. So definitely some fire signs in the house, okay? But, you know, there's been a lot of heartache. A ton of heartache, okay? Yeah, karmic relationships involved in this connection, okay? Yeah, there's going to be sudden changes out of the blue with this connection, okay? Messages saying, hey, I want to be with you, or hey, I want to meet up. I hear that, or hey, you know, my karmic and I are splitting, or this big change happened in my life. So I feel a lot of you are going to hear some news from them, okay? Yeah, there's growth. Yep, this connection's growing for sure. And they've been the runner for too long and they want to surrender, okay? They want to take a chance and come at you and take that risk because they know it's a risk, okay? Yeah, there's wedding. There's karmics involved in this connection. There's weddings and there's breakups happening, okay? Yeah, this connection is going to evolve and some of you might see butterflies as a sign, okay? So this connection is slow moving. I call them slow movers, okay? Because that's what this one is for sure. But they love you. They really do. And they dream of you all the time. A lot of dreams here. And once again, the heartache. Wow, there is so much heartache in this connection, guys. And yeah, karmics are ending. Yup. Because they are aware that you are the one for them. You are their other half. They miss you. They're longing for you. A lot of people in this one have not seen them in a long time. And yeah, a lot of spiritual transformation going on. They are being divinely guided right now. Okay? And they're yearning for you. They're longing for you. They miss you. Okay? And they're trying to balance out that energy. A lot of them are facing these emotions and they're not taking it very well. Okay? So they're going to surrender to the connection. And definitely third parties involved in a lot of these, okay? It doesn't have to be, but their lives have been turned upside down, all right? So see if we get some more messages. I feel like you're on this side of, on my other side of my every breath. So yeah, they can feel you in the 5D connection as well. And they knew you were right about the connection, but they couldn't admit it to themselves. So a lot of you might have said, you know, you're my soulmate, you're my twin flame, you're my other half. And they're like, no, I'm not, and then ran off, that sort of thing. You were in my home and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. So yeah, a lot of them like feel like you're out in the, they're out in the cold because they let you go. They let you go and now they're regretting it, okay? Time passes, but my feelings don't change even though you no longer trust me with your heart. So some of them may feel they fucked up and they can't get you back, okay? Our beliefs are just too different. I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. So yeah, there was some battle of the wills here. There was some conflict, okay? I still have dreams about you and our happy times together. So this masculine or twin flame, whichever it is, feminine, they have been sitting and heavily thinking about you in this connection, okay? And they've been working on themselves and they've been figuring this connection out. And this is heavily on their mind. This pile here, they're thinkers. They dwell, they overthink, they are big time overthinkers. That's what I'm picking up. Like they'll sit there and, you know, watch TV and all of a sudden you're on their mind and they're just like, oh, I want to be with her. I want to, what do I do? What do I do? Oh my God, I can't be with her. I got this and that going on. Like that's the type of person they are. They are overthinkers. There you go. Okay. Yeah. They're trying to balance out their thoughts and emotions for sure. But, you know, they want to come to you. You're their award. You're their dream, okay? Balance, balance. This one is very not balanced and a lot of hopeless and helpless energy here, okay? But they want to spread their wings. They want to make changes. Okay, the new moon pushed a lot of people into things. And, yeah, they're releasing. They're purging. So a lot of people in this pile might feel they're masculine or feminine purging. And this was collective today as well. You might feel like crying or sad or upset. And you're like, why am I feeling like this? It's because of your other half, okay? So we get one more message to wrap it up. Yeah, this is a good pile as well. It's just not going to be as fast moving as some of you like. Yeah, they're not giving up on you guys, okay? This one's going to come around eventually as well. So anyways, if you want to book a reading with me, I will leave my information below. And I have this deck of cards for sale yet. I can invoice you if you are interested. It has these messages. It's 75 cards. I will leave a link to my group in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel and help me out with that. Either like this or you can put thumbs down. It gets me out there, okay? Comment and let me know if it resonates. Have a good day.